Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Abdilah Rajib Bayuaji, and I'm from the third semester of critical class reading. And in this video, I'm going to practice a reading method that is called SQ3R. So what is SQ3R? SQ3R is an acronym that stands for survey, question, read, recite, and review. And I'm going to practice on a journal. It is a online journal. Hold on a moment while I'm going to share screen this. Okay, this is the journal that I'm going to be practicing on. It is called What Are Journals For by S.P. Ralston. So an SQ3R is a method that is used for reading, and it is an effective way to guide your reading if you want to find something new with an information, or you need some researching and reference for your journals. Okay, the first method of SQ3R is survey. Survey is a method that is basically skimming through the journals and find a heading, subheading, or a bolded words. Okay, I'm going to do that first. I'm going to skim through the journal and find basically the heading, subheading, and also the bolded words. What else do I have to do? Okay, what else do I have to do? What is it? Notes and key messages. Okay. Okay. Now that I've skimmed through the journal, I found there are 5 headings. The first one is, of course, what are journals for? Second one is, what does a journal have to do? The third, what more can journals provide? Fourth, the roles of journals for researchers. And fifth, the future of journals. And also, there is something called key messages. I think this part is very important for my understanding, so I'm just going to leave it last so that I can read it on my own. Okay? And after surveying, you need to write down um, your points that you have noticed from the journal. And I'm going to do that first. Okay. 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 Now that I've written down my points, the next is question. A question is where you find a heading that is interesting, and you're going to make a questions out of it. Okay. My heading will be this. What does a journal have to do? And I'm going to make 3 to 4 questions about this heading. Okay, hold on a moment. Okay, now that I've written down my questions, it is time to read the next step to SQ3R. Read is where you, of course, read this section to find the answer of your questions. Okay, so my first question is, what does a journal have to do? Okay, and I've read this section also, and my answer to the question is this 5 points. Okay, registration through navigations. And after reading and after you found your answer to your questions, it's time to recite. So recite, it is a step which you find the answer to your questions and you make an interpretation of them by your own so that you can grasp the information better and clearer. Okay, so my answer to my question is these 5 points. I'm going to recite it as a journal is a form of registration of the author's claim, certification, dissemination, archiving, and navigation for the readers in the future or in the present about the author's work. Okay, that's probably my recitation of the journal. And after recite, you're going to review. This part is where you try to remember what you recite and try to reflect on your foundings in the journal. Okay, I think that's probably it about SQ3R. I hope my explanation is clear, and I hope you try to do this practice with me in SQ3R. It is a very interesting method if you want to use it for long journals. And yeah, I think that's about it. I hope you enjoy my explanation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.